My name is Mwanga Gaia, and of course you remember yours. Yeah.
So I take it you're going to be doing some kind of trick or...
I don't do tricks, I do magic.
And that's a very special word. And what did Mom and Dad think?
Mom and Dad, growing up I always wanted to be a doctor, but my mother insisted I become a magician, yeah.
Mwanga, whenever you're ready.
Of course. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like Mama Shado to please join me on stage. And of course, I'm looking for someone in the front. Yes, right here, sir. I'd like you to come join me on stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not long ago, I had a chance of traveling to China where I met this magician performing a beautiful card routine of a card appearing inside a fresh orange. Yes, it wasn't the trick itself that stood out the most to me. It was the gentleman's looks. It was his style. But most of all, it was his bow tie. Francois, for your job is you will have a set of keys. Great. There you go, Francois. I want you to hold the keys. We'll use the keys later on in the duration of the show. Mama Michelle, I'll riffle to the pack. I'd like you to say stop. Where you say stop, that's where you will make your selection. Are you ready?
Stop.
Right about there.
Yes.
Oh, at the four. The four of hearts. It's a good card. In fact, we'll just take the four of hearts. I'm going to tear the corner of the four of hearts. Mama Shadow, there you go. In fact, you want to hold the four of hearts. Do you want to hold the corner of the four of hearts? Mama Shadow, I'd like you to say stop.
Stop.
Right about there. Perfect. You want to drop the card back inside the chart?
The four cards.
You're doing great, though. You're doing great. The four of hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, the four of hearts. So do you remember? What was the card? Great. You're doing great. Thank you for participating. Shuffling the cards, just getting them nice and mixed. Mama Shadow, can you see the selected card in your pack?
No.
The card, ladies and gentlemen, has gone and landed inside the box, which the gentleman has the keys to it. Can I get the keys for the box? Sitting inside the box. If I could open that, this would be so great. Mama Shadow, is that a real orange? You want to touch it?
Yes.
Are you happy with the real orange? Believe it or not, for the first time in history, the card, Sorry, this looks like something different. Looks like it is my bow tie. Ladies and gentlemen, dressed as my card is the bow tie. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one card and one card only. Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, it is the four of us. If you have a corner, you want to check it out? Is that a perfect fit? It is a perfect fit for perfect two, ladies and gentlemen. Mwanga Gaia. Thank you very much, Mama Shadow. Thank you very much.
I'm predicting a golden buzzer.
What did you see, Shadow?
You can't do that to me. I feel so stupid right now.
Just flabbergasted.
Mom Shadow, you had one job only.
And I couldn't do it.
One job. Brother, you're funny, you're engaging, and you had my attention the whole time. That's what this show is about. You need to wow us, and you've done that.
Thank you very much.
Your delivery, I think, needs a bit of work. It feels like you're talking at and not to me at times, and that's a disposition that you've adopted. It needs to be worked on. And also the appropriateness of that trick, given the size of the space. Right, let's go to the vote.
Only because I don't want to disappear, it's a yes.
It's a yes.
My vote would be no. You have 2 yeses. Well done, you're going through.
Right?
It feels good to be back again. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it feels good to be back again. Jamie? I'm looking for someone in the audience to help me with this next exciting illusion. Oh, thank you very much, ma'am, for volunteering. Can you please make your way on stage? And of course, where's Mo? Mo, where are you? Mo, yes. Yeah, there you go, Mo. You look nice and smart, buddy, hey?
Thank you very much. You look
Here with me,
very good
Mo, I
yourself.
have a notepad. I want you to look at the notepad. I have random numbers. Can you see the numbers?
Yeah.
It's random numbers. So for example, 00113 examples. Can you see all the numbers?
Yes, I can.
There. It's very simple. I want you to open it one page and one page only.
Yeah.
Look at the number that's on that page. Remember the number. Are you ready?
I only remember my wife's number, so I'll try.
Your wife's number is not important now, buddy. Look at
Okay.
that number. Great. Back there, buddy. You're doing great, by the way.
Thanks.
And of course, ma'am, thank you for volunteering. I want you to come stand right here, right on this spot, the other side,
Okay.
facing the front, smiling. Showbiz. You're doing
Okay.
great, by the way.
Thank
Hello,
you.
what's your name?
Felicity.
That's correct.
Yes.
Felicity is your name.
Yes.
And of course, Felicity, I have a bag with puzzles. I want you to reach inside, Felicity, pull out a handful.
Oh, a handful,
Yeah,
okay.
that's perfect. That's a good number.
Okay.
Felicity, I want you to start looking at the puzzle pieces. They're all different. They have numbers. Have numbers at the back, random
Oh,
numbers.
yes, I
Do you want to check, for example, this one would be like a 2, 1, 9, 4. It's different numbers. Check it out. Check it out. I don't want to say it's different
All of
numbers.
them, okay, checking.
Even in front, even the front of the
Okay.
puzzles, they're different numbers.
Yes, see.
Now, do you want us to use those puzzles or do you want us to eliminate them? It's all up to you.
Eliminate.
Of course, there's a box right there. You could just drop them right there. You're doing great, by the way.
Okay,
Now, you're
thank
just
you.
going to shake the puzzles just like that. And let's say you're going to reach inside and you're going to pull out one more puzzle. Now, hold it nice and strong in between your hand. Reach inside. I promise I'll look away.
Okay.
There you go. You're doing great.
Yes.
Now, Mo, I'd like you to come join me back again, right
again?
on this spot. Yes. Lisa, holding it nice and strong in your hand. Nice and strong. Perfect. Now, Mo, earlier you were thinking of a number. For the first time in history, what is the number that you're thinking of? In a loud voice.
2020.
2020. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Is it possible that the lady over here could have picked the same number as Mo that he has been thinking of? Is that possible? I don't know. Let's check it out. You want to nice and slowly? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2020 right here. Actually holding it to the puzzle, showing it right there. 2020. Mo, you've been fantastic. You've been fantastic. Unfortunately, Jamie, that's not the end of the routine. It actually builds up. Follow this. Follow right here. Stand right here, right here.
All right.
Alicia, earlier in the show today, you had a choice of actually selecting puzzles. Out of every puzzle you selected, you even eliminated some of the puzzles. Out of every possibility we created, you picked one puzzle that matched Mo's number. At the same time, one puzzle that was missing in the picture right there. Is that possible that it could be the puzzle? Do you want to fit it in? Is it?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, pick it up. The wow moment, repeating the wow moment. And patiently does it. Yes, indeed, the puzzle. It has been a 2020 experience. Mwanga
Thank you
Gaia.
so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
very
having
much. Wow. Jamie, you gave Mawanga a big no at the theatre auditions. Eh? You didn't even give him a cutting, nyana, nothing. How do you think of his performance tonight?
Well, I've got to say, his magic tonight, the illusions did not elude me. I was rather taken. Congratulations.
DJ Fresh.
I think I had a sip of whatever Jamie sipped on the last time, because I don't know that this is next level from what you did the last time. That's my concern. We're playing for R500,000 here. We'll see what the audience think.
Thanks.
Thank you, judges. Thank you so much.